live. All right, so I don't know if anybody's going to show up, but we'll see. It is late. I got 30 minutes until the draft. 30 minutes until this draft starts. Oh, I can enter the draft now, see where I'm drafting. Let's go. Ooh, the number 2 spot. I get one of my boys. There we go. Number 2 spot. This will be fun. This will be fun. Drafted some good teams in number 2 spot. Hey, what's up? Yeah, and this is not a mock draft. This is a real draft, actually. This is a real money draft. So, yeah. You missed the early one, too. The early one I did today was amazing. You got to go check that one out. That final roster was great. I'm hoping this one lives up to that. Draft starts. Drafting in number 2 spot in a 10 team standard. Yahoo. 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 League. Let's go. Yeah, the title of this thing says mock. I guess I could change it, but I just hardly ever change it whenever I do one of these now. Yeah, this one could help you. Let's see here. Real money draft. There, I changed the name of it. I don't know if it's gonna switch over, but I changed the name of it. So. So yeah, today drafted early, early-ish, earlier. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But yeah, I won't have another draft until Wednesday, so yeah. I hope maybe I could get one on Tuesday. Let's see if there's anything open for Tuesday. Let's see. You start school on Wednesday. That's not good. And yeah, I've been trying. You know, been doing these lives and stuff. I put out another Ezekiel Elliott video. I don't ever learn a lesson, but it's cool. Yeah, I mean, you know, just doing my thing, man. Trying to help people out. Really, I'm not making any money off this. That's for sure. But it does. You know what? In hindsight, you know, or at the end of the day, it's like this does help me out because now I can bounce off ideas, and it does help me out. It also forces me to practice, you know, like the drafting and doing all the mocks, and you know, I form an opinion. Like I always want to take in different information from everywhere, and use that to form an opinion. I was, but then today he lasted until the 4th pick in the 3rd round, so I picked him. So I mean, if he drops that far, that's far. I mean, if I already have 2 superstars on my team, and I feel good, then especially since a lot of the running backs I'm taking are mid-draft. So really don't have that much of an issue with it. If it's 3rd round, I already got 2 starting players ready to go. 3rd round is really where I start to expect like a player to. I want him to be good, but like it could be anything in the 3rd round. There's a lot of players that this league has so much changeover that you start getting to the next 20 players. That's where it could be anything. Anybody could be in the top 10 at that point. Top 20. So I really like to get a good foundation for my team all the time. Pick number 2. How many? I don't know. I think I have better. I would, if out of those people, if you're asking me out of those people, and it's a standard league, I'm probably going Gurley because I think that's a better choice out of all those guys. Close is Cooper. I'm just the Gronk thing. I don't know. I just believe I could go back. What in the world is this? I need to close that. Anyways, yeah, that's what I think. I'm thinking going Hopkins and I love Cooks. If you could get, that's nice. Cooks. Let's see what we're gonna face. Like we'll get a good example from my draft here. Let's see what we're gonna face at that point, and then we'll talk about it. We'll see who's there because these drafts change. I could give you an idea. But these drafts change. Like today, I was able to get Brandon Marshall in the 11th round. I was able to get Elliott in the 3rd round. There's players that I got today that in mock drafts, I wasn't able to get. So really, really might want to wait, just to see how these things turn out because these are the good drafts to watch. These people are playing for money, so they're not reaching. They obviously do reach, but they're trying to make educated decisions. So sometimes that leads to them being more cautious. All right, Griffin, I'll see you then. But I think that's what it was earlier today. People were being really cautious. Hey guys, I see that there's like 6 people watching the draft, which is awesome, but we haven't started yet, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, click the little red button down below. I go live every time I do a draft, so that means there will be at least another, I would say 10 to 15 more lives, more drafts, because I'm doing about 20 leagues. I've already done about 2 drafts. This is my 3rd. So, whatever the number might be, I'm doing a lot of lives. So if you subscribe, you'll get notifications every time I go live. Plus, on Twitter, I do try my best to post, but sometimes, it happens. Yeah, if you're not subscribed and you're watching this, what are you doing? They're checking me out, man. They're trying to see if I know what the hell I'm talking about. Let me just say this. Even if you think I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, at some point I'm going to give you some sort of information. And whether I'm wrong or right, you could use that in order to change your mind or confirm your thoughts before. So it's always good to have different points of view coming at you at all times. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Do that right now. It helps out. Plus, you could always reach me at Bums Blitz on Twitter. I answer all kinds of questions. Plus, I love when people try to troll me, and I go after them for that because that doesn't work well. I'll have a debate with anybody really. So if you wanna talk about some sort of subject that maybe that I already don't agree with, we could go after it. I'll give you my point of view. You give me your point of view, and I won't hold you to hold you to it at the end of the day. It's cool with me. I don't care. I just like talking, as you can tell. I gotta answer one person because I feel bad. I keep putting it off, but I was at work when he messaged me, and yeah. Let me see here. Man, dude, he wrote me like a freaking book. I don't know. Should I read this? Okay, I have 5th overall pick in our drafts this year. It's a .5 PPR league with 6 points passing, so a big boost for quarterbacks. It's quarterback, 2 wide receiver, 3 wide receiver, 2 running back, 1 flex, 1 tight end. Keeper league. Dang, this is crazy. Michael Thomas is he's keeping Michael Thomas for a 9th round pick, which is a good idea. I also acquired an additional 4th round pick, 5th, 5th rounder, and only losing a 7th rounder. Technically, will give me 9 picks inside the first 6 rounds. My question to you is it crazy to go wide receiver, or tight end with the first 3 picks, and then try to grab a running back with the 4th round or later? My team, damn, Jesus Christ. Sorry, guys. Sorry if you guys don't like that either. There's just so much to this. This is the kind of questions, like, it's so tough for me to answer these because there's just so many moving parts. Like, if you have a question, just ask it, but like keep it to the point. And like, is like he could have just asked me, would you go wide receiver? I would have said, yeah, you could. I mean, I've almost done that recently in another mock draft, but I don't know. Let's see. It's killing me. I dislike the 2nd round running back. Blah 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 blah. Well, I appreciate it. It's always good to get information from everywhere, like I said. So I appreciate you subscribing to me, obviously. Now, I need more people to subscribe to me because I need 1,000 subscribers by next year, at least. If I could get 1,000 subscribers by next year, then we could do some other cool things, like have promoted. I could do promoted lives, which could help me out, and then it would also allow me to do other things with you guys, like giveaways and stuff like that, which would be cool. But right now I can't because I get no money from this. Let's see. Would like to get an RB like Murray. Or what pick is he in the 1st round? I can't even keep up with his freaking all his things. I don't even know what pick he is, so it's hard to even answer, right? Or Gordon or what's his name? Howard or Freeman, but if the wide receivers are legit, then I don't mind trying to get guys like Gillislee, Gurley, Gillisley, Gurley. Who else am I thinking about over here? McCaffrey, Mixon, etc. Okay. I answered him. Now I don't feel bad. All right. Let's see. So, I couldn't wear a hat today, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just tired of wearing hats right now. It's hot. Even had to do my run before this live, which is not what I'm used to doing. But it's cool. Got that done. Now I'm working all that off, all that energy off. I'm gonna do this draft. It's gonna be nice. Why do you feel like you need to back off? What was the reason, especially for Mixon? Let me hear your thoughts on Mixon. Why did you back off on Mixon? I want to know your thoughts. And remember, I do have a little bit of lag over here, so got to deal with that. Man. Your dad's dad. That's somebody's name on here. Half of this league hasn't even shown up yet, which isn't that good. I don't want them to pick the top player. Oh yeah, what was I doing? Yeah, I was doing that. No, don't do that. That's not where I want to go. Select a date. What day is it? Oh, it is Tuesday. There's not going to be anything on Tuesday. Oh, there's a $50. Let's see. Tuesday at I can't do that. I'm going to be at work. Dang it. All right. Well, they said Hill was going to be a part of the running game still, and they were even sure if Mixon would start. I just don't know it's going to be a committee or both teams. Okay. So this is what I thought you were going to say, and I'm here to tell you that don't be worried about that. Okay. Here, they're saying that okay. They didn't have Mixon starting. It's the first 2 weeks of preseason. They don't care to, just throw out their rookie running back to the Wolves. And, he's getting time, but they're also trying. I bet you anything, they're just trying to keep keep him down here. He's getting his time. He's getting his play. He probably doesn't know the playbook that well just yet. But from everything, even if you see on like the notes and everything, I think I even just read it. There's a vast difference between skill already that they show. He's on another level. They already had a change of pace guy. If that's what you think that Mixon will be, they already had one with Bernard. He is the change of pace guy. They didn't need another one because he's decent at that. Hill is supposed to be the early down run guy. Okay, they didn't go out and draft a guy in the second round to be a guy that sits behind a guy like Hill, because Hill is not that good. I mean, we thought he was going to be, but he just hasn't proved it. All right, no, Jesse. And furthermore, you don't pick a guy like Mixon, who has all the off the field problems that he has. You don't pick him if there's no reason for it. If he's gonna just sit you don't start all that drama. You don't put that extra attention on your team. If you don't think that guy is going to be a player that can make a difference on your team, you don't sacrifice that distraction. So there's no way in hell that they're gonna have him. I mean, Hill is going to be involved, I'm sure, because in football these days, running backs aren't really every down backs. You know, there's very few every down backs. But Mixon will get the majority of the carries. He will be the guy that you want on the Bengals. Period. Who do you think is going to be the red zone back at the goal line back? I still think Mixon, man. I'm sorry. You know, I mean, Mixon is a talent. And I saw him run in that game. He did really well. You know, Mixon. Because Hill wasn't very good in short distance, you know, either. That's the thing. He never went to the hole. He was dancing around all the time. You know, and he never did any of that. So I still am not worried about Hill. You know, I mean, Bernard is really the guy that takes away third down carries, but even then, I think they're not very happy with him. I don't even know if he's fully healthy right now. I don't think he is. I'm not sure. My thoughts on Gillislee is that he's going to get the LeGarrette Blount tackle, LeGarrette Blount touches. He should be the guy who gets LeGarrette Blount touches. And that's a lot of touchdowns. Even if he doesn't convert as many touchdowns as LeGarrette Blount, it's still a lot. And plus, Gillislee is a lot more versatile than Blount was. He'll be able to do more things. He'll be able to make plays happen. Rather, you know, Blount, he did a good job at knocking people over, but that's what he had to do. He had to knock people over. Gillislee can knock a guy over, but he could also move around a guy too. He's not a superstar like Adrian Peterson, but on this team, the way they use their running backs, he could play well. You know, double-digit touchdowns on that offense, it just doesn't seem like it's out of the question. And in standard, and when you're playing a standard league, the touchdowns are really the thing that matter. 10 touchdowns from a running back that you could get in the fifth round, fifth round. Sorry, I don't remember where I drafted him, but that's a good value right there. Double-digit touchdowns. I believe that he can do it. You know, obviously the Patriots' running situation is not always the most favorable because you never know who's going to get it. But, you know, they like Burkhead, but, you know, he may be the guy that they put out and they do different gimmicky type stuff with. He's not going to be the guy that they run the ball down the middle with. And they do a lot of red zone running. They convert the highest amount of red zone rushes for touchdowns and stuff like that. So I think that he's in for a nice year. I just like him. I like Gillislee. I like Gillislee last year too, you know, but he played behind LaShawn McCoy. That's just unfortunate. So I don't know. Do I need to say anything else about Gillislee? We have 5 minutes until this draft. I gotta post 5 minutes. I love Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry is the guy that I'm targeting almost every draft. Really, not much else I need to say about that. I love, I'm waiting on tight end. This last draft, I couldn't pass up on Delanie Walker where he was, but it's Delanie Walker. You know, I mean, pretty solid tight end. So, but yeah, I'm all over Hunter Henry. Definitely. Here, let me post that I am about to start my draft. Real money draft. Number 2 spot. Number 2 spot in a 10-man. If you are bored, come hang out and talk fantasy football. Dang it. And chat. Okay. Let's give it a little fire. I've been putting these emojis over here. No, Gates is stepping back. Like they have said it that Gates is stepping back, and Hunter Henry's the man. Let's see here. Ooh, it's starting.
Second pick. Not bad. That's a good spot to be in any fantasy draft. Most commonly in Yahoo Fantasy Draft.
Shut up, Andy Behrens.
This is the Le'Veon Bell pick. And here's a fun fact for you. Last year, Le'Veon Bell was actually more productive in PPR leagues on a per-game basis than
PPR.
David Johnson. He's really good, you guys. He clearly has a shot at a 2,000 scrimmage yard season. He's tied to a great offense. You can't blow this pick unless somehow you veer away from drafting one of the two foundational running backs in this thing.
This is
You
true.
don't need a pep talk at the 2 spot. You're going to do great.
I'm going to do great, guys. I am going to do great. Jesse, are you still in here? These guys are all talking crap in this chat too. Gotta love it. Gotta love these leagues. These ones you'll be able to trade in these ones, you know, because they're talking a lot. Oh, they do it all the time. They've been doing this for years. These little things, these little interludes. All right, I gotta introduce my recording, and then we could get started. So let me get that up here. Let me switch over to my main screen. All right, so I'm gonna start recording in 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, welcome back to another Bums Blitz draft. We will be drafting in a real money league, number 2 spot, 10-team standard. If you guys ever want to get a hold of me, you know how to do that. You just go and tweet me at BumsBlitz. My website is bumsblitz.com. And if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, do that. Click the little red button down below. You'll get notifications every time I go live or post a video. And I will be going live a lot because I will be, streaming every one of my drafts for the next 2 or 3 weeks, and so far I have about 10 more drafts scheduled. So yeah, that's a lot of help that you could get, or a lot of chatting also. So if you want to come into the chat room in a moment, you'll see that we have some chatters. But if you want to join us, just subscribe to the channel. You could also click that little bell thing too, right next to the subscribe button, and that will give you even more notifications. I don't know, but click it. Just do it. It helps me out. Trying to get to 1,000. Not close yet, but you can help. So let's get into the chat, and so we could start this draft. So we got 2 seconds, and I am in the number 2 spot, and here we go. We got Fantasy Talker in the chat room. Jesse might be around. I don't know. Griffin might be around as well at some point. But yeah, it's gonna be a real easy pick. It's either okay. It's David. What? Holy crap! Well, I'm going with David Johnson. Thank God. Wow. Thanks. Well, no, this is not PPR. This is standard. That's why I was like, yeah, okay. That guy didn't watch the video in the beginning, did he? He didn't listen to Andy Behrens. Oh, dang. Well, all right. Well, first on the board was Antonio Brown. How does that work? All right. Remember when Andy Behrens said it was going to be really hard to mess up that pick? That's funny. Okay. Everybody's thanking this guy. Who? Who was it? It was Chris's crazy team. Yeah. Okay. Well, what else do we have? People are taking their time though. I hate Baldwin this year. Yeah, I don't like Baldwin that much this year. I mean, I haven't liked him. I I don't know. I kind of liked him last year, but I wasn't really on him. I got the TV on over here too. I'm gonna be distracted, guys. So you guys got to keep talking to me so I pay attention. Yeah, well, I don't mess around with that. I'm going Cooks if I got him. If I could get him, I'm going Cooks. I like him. I like him this year. All right, Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon's getting some love. I'm worried about the TD production because that's really what he was getting points with last year. It wasn't the yards, so I'm not sure. These guys are talking a lot of crap in this fantasy chat, which is good for me. I love it when these guys are talking like this. I don't know. I guess I would take him, but it would depend. It's a gamble to take Hopkins right now, but I would take him if it was the right pick. If it was the right pick, I would take him. Yeah. Do these guys even know? Do these guys know each other or something? Jeez. Excuse their language. Let's see. The one thing about being this far down, it takes a long time in between picks. Like today in the 4th spot, it was cool because it was right in the middle and I was able to make a pick. I don't know. Yeah. I'm pretty happy that I got my boy Johnson. It's a good day. It's a good day. So, who am I looking at? Here. I mean, now. Let's see. Amari, Christian, Mixon, Hyde, Marshawn, Tyreek. There we go. I don't know. I'm probably in this area here. I don't know, actually. I might be able... If I could get DeMarco Murray, I would do it. That'd be cool. Of course, do I want DeMar... I don't think I would love to get Brandon Cooks. I like Lynch, especially after I saw him play this last preseason game. He looked quick. He didn't do a lot. He obviously only played one down or one set. So, but he did look quick. Ezekiel is now gone. I have a feeling this draft's going to be different from the other one. DeMar. I think if I go Cooks first, it's gonna be tough, man. This is gonna be tough. Yeah. Thomas is gone. Who am I gonna get? Is Brandon gonna go? I gotta take. Oh, look at that T.Y. Hilton love. Brady. Okay. Now what are you doing? Now what are you gonna do? Do I want to go here? I could go Amari Cooper though, but notice a little bit of T.Y. Yep, exactly. I don't like T.Y. Make this easy on me. Let's see who this guy gets. I think I get Amari Cooper, and then I think I should go Amari Cooper here rather than Todd Gurley, because I think Joe Mixon, I could go Joe Mixon, Marshawn Lynch. I could still get. I think I gotta go Amari, don't I? It's all about how to build the best team total. Oh, he left me both. Amari Cooper is here. Let's see what it said. He missed 6 straight practices. Dealing with shoulder bag. Cooper, sophomore season. Dang it. Who do I want to get here? Todd Gurley is there. I got to make a decision. I've got to make a decision. Todd Gurley or Amari Cooper. All right, I got wide receivers I could go. Yeah. We'll see. Hopefully that pays off. I got wide receivers that I could get later. There's a lot of wide receivers. I see Amari. I could get a lot of wide receivers after. Well, thanks for saying easy now. I don't want Crowell. No. I want him. See, there's a lot of wide receivers out here. I still want him. Gilsley, Bryant. I want Bryant really bad too. Look at all these players I could still get here. I like him. Kelvin. Come here, Adrian. Did you guys hear that Blunt isn't even guaranteed a spot right now? He's still playing for his life over there. Yeah, there's a lot of players I could get. I'm good. All right. It's, yeah. Amari. Could have had Amari, but I don't know. He's little soft tissue injuries. Kind of to me. Alrighty, what? So long between my pick. So long between my pick. I got this air conditioner is on way too high right now. Fournette's still out there, man. What does Fournette's thing say here? His foot, he expects to be ready for week 1, yeah. Yeah, I mean it'll be nice. I just felt like I can get the wide receivers that I want because I really like a lot of I really like Alshon. I really like I mean I like Tyreek Hill. He's here. I love Martavis Bryant. Sammy Watkins, he moves down quite a bit. Kelvin Benjamin I want. And then there's Snead. I love Willie Snead. And then down here, all the way down here, Brandon freaking Marshall. Like, what the hell? So, yeah, I'm all right with that. Take a chance. Take a chance. I was hoping Mixon would stay. I'm going to be able to get 2 of these wide receivers right now. All right. So, what do we got? Let's read. I just want to read some of these. I'm not picking this guy. He ran twice for 0 yards. Expected to miss Packers. Working through another injury. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Okay, who am I going to get here? All of my, like, I want these 4 wide receivers here, and I can only get 2, which is going to upset me. I'm just going to go over. Let's see. Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen's gone. Dang it. Adams. Devontae Adams? I don't want him. The only Packer wide receiver I even care for a little bit is Jordy Nelson. Behind mental. All right. Oh God, is this guy gonna kill me if I? Oh man. All right, I'm gonna do this. He's gonna take Martavius Bryant here. He's gonna piss me off. Watch. He's gonna take Martavius Bryant here and piss me off. Son of a watch. Just watch. I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad. Come on. Come on. Don't do it. All right. Come on. One more. Come on. Don't take him. Don't take him. Don't take him. You want Drew Brees. Come on. I know you want Drew Brees. Come on. Don't take him. Come on. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Come on. Make your pick. You had 2 picks in a row. Who you between? Oh, come on, get it. Somebody. Just take somebody. Come on. Come on. Let's go. This guy's killing. Yes! Done. I mean, he needs more than just Brown, really, right? happy with that. Look at that. Look at that core, man. Jesus. Look at that core. Boom. Now let's fill in some backups and everything, man. There's still so many players here that I would start. I'd start Gillisley. I mean, Crowder is supposed to be pretty good this year. I'd start Kelvin Benjamin. Amir Abdullah, good backup. Adrian Peterson, who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Willie Snead, he could play. He could be your third or wide receiver 3 for sure. I'm happy with that. Brandon Marshall, I don't know what people are doing with Brandon Marshall. I could see him being a top 20 wide receiver easily, and he is way down here, man. I got him in the 11th round today, which is nuts. Earlier. Oh, somebody reached for Kelvin. Bastards. How do you reach for Kelvin? Right? Chris is do I? Yeah. Hey, someone says I got the best team hands down so far. Thanks, man. I'll be nice. I won't talk crap. Sometimes I get into it. Sometimes I like getting into it just because I'm bored and, got things going. Green logo. Hopefully these guys don't figure out that I'm streaming. I'm gonna have to start I'm gonna have to unstar all these players so then they don't see that I'm streaming. I can't talk about my team anymore. Oops. No. Okay. Let's see. Man, there's so much time in between these picks. I need to be middle picks. I need to talk to Yahoo. Yahoo, you need to give me middle picks only so then I could be more entertaining. Let's see here. Okay. That's good enough. So who's picked? Snead? Alright, I like Snead. Snead's a good pick. Dang it. I like him. Alright, so Gillisley, week 9. These are both week 8, so should probably get a running back that isn't in week 8. Imagine I get Gillisley in the 6th round. I mean, it doesn't look super promising. I mean, maybe these guys are scared of him. Thank God for panic picks. Dang, Gillisley's gonna fall to me. Watch this. This is crazy cool. Come on now. So guys, if you're watching this this stream right now, thanks. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do that. Click the little red button down below. There's a bell button next to it. Click that as well. You'll get notifications straight to your phone whenever I go live or any of that stuff. So do that. Click the little red button first of all, because that subscribes you. But the bell button, I don't know, it does some other cool stuff. I don't really use it, but I mean, I can see you using it for me, right? Gives you that notification right to your cell phone. All right. Let's see here. Gillisley's still there. Jordan Reed is still there. But he's always hurt. Danny Woodhead. Why are you picking Danny Woodhead in the standard draft, right? Fitz. I mean, I'm not actively targeting him. I picked him on my last team, but he was my wide receiver 5. So that was a good value for me. Wide receiver 5, Fitzgerald. Sure, why not, right? I had Sammy Watkins as my wide receiver 4. I mean, you guys need to see the draft that I did this morning. Or this afternoon, sorry. Should I go? I might have to go drop down and get Cam Newton after this Gillisley pick. Actually, I don't think I want to. What does this say here? Where took the game's opening handoff? 3 game. Or a guy. Oh, no. Come on. Or a guy with 10 TD potential. It's like I could pick Jordan Reed here. It'd be pretty freaking I know. I'm going Reed because I could easily pick up Hunter back there. I could easily pick up a guy back there. Don't worry. I'm not scared because the guy I could easily go and get Ebron or Hunter and get and be all right. That's a good price for him. These guys like it. You guys want to start drafting or not? Yeah, I know. I could still get him in 2 or 3 or 4 rounds. I could get him. Look at it. He's all the way over here. I can get him over here. Stop trolling. I can't take it. It's 11 o'clock at night. Wow. This team is kind of stupid. This is like solid though all the way around. Let's see the what. The I want to. Your turn. What? Turn your early season. Even a good drafter, I'm good at matchups. Look at all the tight ends now going. I started the tight end frenzy. Now watch all the quarterbacks will start going. They're still him. I don't want any of them. Him. See all the quarterbacks. I just want to see which quarterbacks are out there right now. I could take a long shot on Adrian Peterson too. Well, I appreciate you staying up. There's Phillip Rivers. Derek Carr, Tyrod Taylor, Eli Manning. Yeah, they did that. I mean, people are nervous about Matt Ryan losing his offensive coordinator, but I'm not. No, I'm not so much. Let's see. Oh, wow. Prescott. Ugh. Prescott. That's crazy. Denver? Oh, man. Oh, jeez. This is fun. Dude, these guys. Ooh. Ooh. Dude, Spencer Ware is still there. What pick are we at? 7? Man, he's dropped. Dang. People are really scared of that Hunt guy, man. I mean, I guess you could be. Yeah, Hunt later is a nice little pick. We'll see what happens with him. It's just, I mean, you also have to look at the price. I mean, look at his ADP is 58, and we're at pick 77 right now. So, but I'm not in a place where I want to make a value pick right now. I still got players that I want. Like, I really want a few of these players that I'm not talking about right now because I don't necessarily want one of these guys to search me and then find my live and then pick the players that I want to take. So I have to be mindful of all that. Yeah, I can't imagine they got Adrian Peterson just to, go in every now and then. So I definitely believe that Adrian Peterson will be getting a good portion of the carries, and I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he actually takes the job. I'm just saying, I'm not saying he will. I'm just saying I will not be surprised if he takes the job. Please take Matt Ryan. Oh, God. I'd rather have AP because I know he has the higher the better ceiling, the higher ceiling. Matt Ryan or Cam Newton? That's my freaking question right now. Is Matt Ryan or Cam Newton? If Cam Newton is 100% healthy, he has the potential to be crazy value, especially at this point in the draft. All right. I know. That's why I try to talk myself out of that kind of stuff because I know I'm a Falcons fan. So, yeah, I don't know. They're like raving over every pick that I make at this point. I'm gonna swoop on somebody here too. Swoop, swoop. Look, I could come back around and get any, like these guys are not gonna go this. Where are these running backs? Okay, him down here, yeah. Griffin, you suck. Tampa Bay? My God. Oh, yeah, okay, so, sorry, guys, but not sorry. Brandon Marshall. Oh, I'm not sleeping on Brandon Marshall. So much power. All right. So now who do we got? I don't need any more of these wide receivers. Tate is way better. Way better. I don't know about that. I'm not a fan. Golden Tate. I could probably still get him. The way that these players are falling, it's like I could probably still get them. Bryant, as long as he doesn't fail a drug test, he's pretty much a lock. And Cooks, I don't know why you don't think Cooks is a lock. Especially since you're a Patriots fan, but even still, I don't know why you don't think Cooks is a lock. He's looked brilliant. They don't score touchdowns in Detroit. That's the problem. And I play standard. I don't care about your receptions, you know? That's the thing. I don't care about your receptions. I almost want to go and pick Cam Newton too and just see what I could do with them both. This team, I like this team though. I want to pick somebody that we spoke about earlier soon. Tucker. Man. Kicker. Oh, God. These people. These people. Just because they have Gronk, Edelman, White, Burkhead, Allen, Gillisley. Okay. First of all, you can't have all of those guys on the field at the same time. Okay? Just saying. Like, you can't have Edelman, White, Burkhead. You can't have these guys on the field at the same time. You know, you can't. So the guy that's going to be on the field every play is going to be Cooks, because he's going to be a number one wide receiver, someone that they've been trying to get for a very long time. He's going to score big touchdowns. You've seen the kind of touchdowns that he used to like to throw to guys like Randy Moss. They have plays that get people open. They haven't had a player that could get open in a while. You got a Edelman kind of open, but not a Randy Moss type of open. Now, Cooks definitely isn't a Randy Moss type of open, but he's a speed guy, and he's a different type of speed guy. Definitely could get open over the middle. He could get open deep. He could do things all over the field. And with a guy like Brady throwing to him, with a coach over there, I just don't know how they don't succeed. You know, you're worried about a lot of players, and I really don't worry about a lot of players at all. If anything, it only makes it easier for them to go deep to a guy like Cooks, because they got to worry about so many people. This is just I'm not worried about the amount of people on that team. They can easily get rid of Amendola. Amendola is just a dude. Mitchell, just a dude. Hogan, just a dude. And then they have Gillislee, Lewis, and White. They're not going to they're not going to be able to be on the field at the same time, and they do different things. So I'm not worried about it at all. Yay. I'm probably not. Oh, I gotta spell right though. To take a kicker in this draft, because I'm not gonna take a kicker in this draft. God, Cam Newton is still there. Oh, that hurts my heart that Cam Newton is still there and I don't have him. Should I just take, with this team, should I just take Cam Newton and see what happens? Because what am I going to get here? Just piss people off and take them, but I'm going to take them. Dude, who cares? Who cares? These guys, yeah, trade. I'll be trading a top 10 QB. Anyone wants one? Let me know. I gotta get. God, I hate the Jets. Let's. Yeah. Just in case Gurley goes down or Reed goes down. All right. Would I rather have Le'Veon Bell, Cooks, and Gurley, or Le'Veon Bell, Cooper, and Cooks? Well, I think I basically did the first one today, right? I mean, other than Le'Veon Bell, but really I just had what's his face. So I think I did the first one today. It's close though. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's very, very close. I think Cooper and Gurley are close for me. I struggled with. You weren't here. I did struggle with it. I did struggle with it. I just can't pass up on that, you know? Like, it's too much, and I don't really like any of... Alright, so now I could get some of these running backs. Probably need to... Oh, Kelly's gone. Yeah, I know. Henry went to me. I chose him. You're not paying attention. Told you I was going to get him. Well, I mean, I like Lynch, but I don't know third. I don't know third. I'm not sure. I'll work on that, James. Don't worry. I'm not done. I know that I did that, but I also know that I picked a top 10 quarterback, and somebody will need a quarterback at some point. I also know that I got a couple of running backs here that I wouldn't mind having. So I'm not worried about that. Week 8 is far away, honestly. Half of this team's gonna be crap anyways. They all get injured. They all struggle. I'm gonna get rid of somebody at some point. I'll always be the first one on the waiver wires, so you know, it happens. So I just got offered Crabtree and Peterson for David Johnson. Sounds like a pass. Or no, sounds like a bad trade. Perrine, he hasn't shown really much just yet from everything I've read. I haven't seen him play yet, but they weren't happy with him for the first 2 weeks of camp and of preseason, so that's not great, but who knows? I mean, it's not like Kelly has the job locked down, so if he plays well, I could see him taking it, but Kelly, Kelly could do some work. I love Mixon. I try to get Mixon whenever I can. We had a little bit of a conversation earlier in the chat, me and Fantasy Talker. There's a lot of reasons why I think Mixon is going to be the guy in Cincinnati. Terrence West, fellas. Should I get a third? No, just joking. Okay, so I need a wide receiver. Which one do I want? Jordan Matthews. Damn it. I don't know who I want here. Corey Coleman, they hate him right now. He's not doing anything over there. If anybody, I like Corey Davis, even though he's injured at the moment. That's the bad part of doing what I did, is that these wide receivers aren't that good. Well, no, I can't do it. I don't care. I cannot do it. I'll go Corey Davis right now. Take a shot on Corey Davis. Yeah, you know, the problem with... Here's the thing. The problem with Yahoo Standard Leagues, these leagues in particular, is that I don't have a lot of bench room. As you can see, I only have this much bench. So I'm really struggling. Like, you can't really take a lot of sleepers. Like, really, Corey Davis is a sleeper for me. But, you know, like, you can't always do that because you just can't waste your bench here. There's just not a lot of bench in these leagues. Now, I'm probably going to take another guy rather than pick a kicker. But, you know, all this. Just not a lot of room to make mistakes here. Let's get New England. I just want New England. Joe Williams. Let's see what happened here. Let's see here. What else can I do? I need to look for a player here. Joe Williams. Joe Williams. Well, technically, yes with the quarterback, no with the tight end. I have Reed. I need to handcuff Reed with somebody because he's a great player when he's healthy, but he doesn't stay healthy. So, you know, I have to have somebody to keep that solid. You know, that's just what it is. And then Cam Newton, man, who knows? Who knows? If I get you see, here's the thing. I won't be wasting any space if I have Cam Newton 2015. Cam Newton 2015? Yeah, that team's unbeatable. That team right there that I have right there, that one, unbeatable. Especially if Cam Newton if Cam Newton is looking good. What defenses are out here? Team defenses. Oh dang, Minnesota's here too. I still like New England's defense better. Jay Stu. Get Derek Carr. Yeah, I like New England's. Rams is not bad, yeah, but I think their defense will be, or their offense will be the worst part of their defense. New England. Now who? Now who? I should have been picking another guy. Let's go. Let's go see the wide receiver. Oh. Wide receivers. Can go here. He is still fast. Funches. Pyramid. He's already got a hamstring pull? Jesus. That guy. He cannot stay healthy. Let's do something. Let's go Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp. Why not? Cooper freaking Kupp. There's a lot of mouths to feed over there in Washington. I think Doxson will be like number 3, but actually number 4. He'll be the 3rd wide receiver and the 4th target. I don't know. All right, guys. Well, that's the end of the draft. Yeah. So let's see here. Did we do all right? We did okay. I think so. I think this will be a nice draft. All right. Anyways, guys, thanks a lot for joining me in this draft. Thanks a lot for watching this. If you are watching the recording, pretty good. I mean, solid team all the way around. Got some trade bait too. Pretty happy with these standard drafts so far. I got another one on Wednesday. I don't know the time off the top of my head. I could probably get the answer to that fairly quickly. It will be Wednesday, August 23rd at 6 o'clock p.m. and then Thursday at 10 p.m. So, and then Friday at 8 p.m. and so on and so on and so on and so on. So anyways, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Remember, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. You'll get notifications every time I go live. And as you can already see, I have a lot of drafts, so I will be going live a lot. So get those notifications. Subscribe to the channel. You could always reach me on Twitter. Do that by tweeting Bums Blitz. My website is bumsblitz.com, and my Facebook page is Bums Blitz Fantasy Football Advice. So hit me up if you have any questions. Also, leave a comment down below because those are fun. I'll always answer those. And yeah, share. Also, guys, share these videos. They help out people, and they get the word out about this channel. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, and all of it helps. So share, retweet, like, subscribe, all of these things. Do it and help me out a little bit. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. I will see you next time. All right, cool. So, guys, it's late, so I don't think I'm going to be, like, going too long here. But I really appreciate you guys staying and sticking around. I know it was a late draft, but thanks a lot. You know, I appreciate it. I was truly expecting this to be just me today, and that would have been pretty exhausting for me because I don't like talking for an hour. But, yeah. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Fantasy Talker. Attaboy, way to stay in here the whole day. James, thanks a lot. Let me go. We got Griffin over here. Thank you, Griffin. Anybody else? Yeah, we got those guys. James, Griffin, Fantasy Talker. Yeah, for the most part. All right. Anyways, guys, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. And if you guys don't have any other questions, I guess I'll just talk to you all later. All right. Thanks a lot, guys.